So every so often we do the life check. Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is a lovely Sunday afternoon. I've got the afternoon to go flying. It's a little bit windy, it's been quite sunny today, so it might be a bit bumpy. But hey, let's get up there and see what it's like. As always, flying's an adventure and it's a real privilege to be able to do it and to share it with you. So come and join me. Golf Tango Mike taking off 1-1, departing to the south. And come on. Right, let's go. Well, that was nice. That was so much better than it before. Supercar experience going on below. They just seem to be going down to a turning point and then whizzing back. Okay. Doing just a fraction under 70 miles an hour. We're climbing at a fraction under 1,200 feet per minute. It's not bad at all. Just reduce the climb a little bit now and give the engine a bit of a break. And just checking what our trim speed is. So I think we could do with trimming a little bit faster. Well, it's not very exciting, but trim is what we control our speed with. So flying over Haddington just now, and I'm well over 2,000 feet, so there's no issues with the low flying rules. They only have to be 500 feet above buildings and property and 1,000 feet above built up areas, and I'm 2,000 feet above them, so that's all golden. It's quite hard work with the bumps. Let's go take a little trip around the Bass Rock. We're near the Abilady Nature Reserve and Gullen. And I believe there's at least 3 different golf courses in this one area of land. And then there's another couple further up the coast as well. Bit of a golf mecca. And no offence to anybody who enjoys golf, I tried it for once. Even bought a set of golf clubs that were lengthened because I'm a tall bugger. But you know what? I'm crap at it. Absolutely crap. And no matter how many lessons I took, I was just never getting any better, so I just quit. I think that there is that thing sometimes, quit while you're ahead. There's a beautiful little V shape of birds flying over the water, but I bet they're too far away for the camera to pick up. So every so often we do the life check, and everybody's got different uses for this, different little ways that they run it, but the way we do it is location and lookout. So do I know where I am? I do. Am I keeping an active lookout? I am. Instruments. Check everything is good, you know, check your temperatures, check the oil pressure, check that everything is, like the compass for example is reading as you expect. I can also cross-check my altimeter with Sky Demon, so that's another wee check we can do. Fuel isn't just, yeah, do I have fuel, but it's also, am I using fuel at the rate I'm expecting? So on a longer trip, I know this aircraft burns around about 11 litres an hour, so I can have a rough idea if I'm burning more or less after a while. And then E stands for endurance, because with that information about fuel burn, is it expected less or more, and how much I've got, that'll tell me do I have endurance to reach my destination. Since I'm flying locally, the answer is I've got tons of fuel, not a worry. I could be back at the airfield in about 5 minutes from here, so not a worry. But that's life, literally. You can already tell from here that the Bass Rock is really busy with birds. That's a lot of birds. Castle. cool little cut in the rock down there. Everybody's got their boats. Just keeping an eye on time and fuel and everything, but after that bumpy start, I'm sitting at just under 1,500 feet over the sea, just over the sea and no more, and it's very smooth again. It's almost lulling me into a false sense of security, and I bet when we go back overland to return to the airfield we'll get a few bumps and kicks. But hey, this is absolutely glorious. So on the way back to the airfield we do a thing called the raft. So we do a radio call, change the altimeter to be QFE so it's reading 0 when we're back at the airfield, do a fuel check and sort the trim out. So I've actually done it slightly back to front because I had plenty of time, so I've sorted the altimeter, I've sorted the trim, fuel checks are all good, so we'll do the radio call and we'll fly back to the airfield. East Fortune traffic, Golf Charlie Echo Tango Mike, 6 miles to the east, 1,800 feet inbound. So the little weather app for the airfield, which is local pilots we have access to, tells me that it's only a 4 knot wind and it's at 60, which means it's a very light 3 knot crosswind on runway 11. But we'll go into the overhead and just check the windsock for ourselves, select the appropriate runway, do the appropriate overhead join, and hopefully get down safely. Okay, that's confirmed as 11. Golf Tango Mike taking off 11 right hand circuit. And we're off before we even reach the tarmac. Not quite. Floated on a long way. We could do with cutting the power a bit earlier. Golf Tango Mike taking off 11 right hand circuit. And we're off before we even reach the tarmac again. Keeping the nose down. So it should feel like we're just about scraping that bush. A little bit of a balloon there, but hey, could be worse. So I really hope you enjoyed that. I had an absolutely lovely flight. Such a treat to be back up. Hopefully the weather is going to let us fly a lot more often, so I'm looking forward to many more of these flights and flying a little bit further afield, so hope you'll join me for that. Cheers.